with your smartphone, like texting or talking while driving. The CDC says every day in the United States, more than 9 people die and more than 1,000 are injured in distracted driving crashes. One Central Ohio man has made it his mission to change those stats.
Let's see how long 5 seconds really truly is.
John Gordon lives to remind you when you're driving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A lot can happen in the time you take your eyes off the road to make a call or send a text.
Your mind is completely focused on that phone.
And not where it should be when you're operating that heavy, moving machine. Gordon recently delivered that message to hundreds of school bus drivers and aides from the North Central Ohio Educational Service Center. They took a break from their mobile office to sit in on his safety seminar with good reason.
The drivers are carrying one of our most precious cargoes, which is the kids, the boys and the girls going to school.
And Gordon was there to tell them any distracted driving can lead to a disaster. He knows. He lost someone special.
And here's my son.
It's that personal component that really gets people.
It is.
Gordon believes a distracted driver hit Rusty, who left behind a wife and 2 children.
The driver of the other truck had swerved.
He says subpoenaed records show that driver had a transmission on his phone shortly before an emergency call about the crash came into dispatch. What do you miss most about Rusty?
Being able to talk to him. Yeah. He's my buddy.
So now he talks to anyone who will listen about how important it is to put the phone away. Since 2011, he has visited some 60 schools in Ohio. He shares stats and video. To drive home, what can happen when texting or talking get in the way of wheel time?
Commit to being a safe, distracted-free driver.
Lois Bowdry heard Gordon loud and clear. Look where she keeps her phone, out of reach, behind her. She wishes everyone she shares the road with would do the same.
I hope they understand how important it is to keep their phones in their pockets.
Gordon says if it saves one life, it will help ease the pain he still feels with Rusty's loss.
I think he'd be proud for not letting his life not mean anything.
As you heard, Gordon says he believes his son died because of texting or talking and driving. I spoke with family members of the driver who hit Rusty. They dispute the claim and say the records Gordon cites do not prove cell phone use behind the wheel. Gordon is resolute, though, and continues to give his talks on the perils of distracted driving.
This is your Doppler 10 weather alert.
It would be nice to see the cell phone makers put a little chip or something in there.
I would love that.
You know, when the car's moving, it won't work.
Disable the phone.
That would just really help out.
It would. Every day you go down the road and you see people doing
I don't know how
that.
people do it.
I don't either.
I mean, I look over, I'm like,
And the consequences are so...
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, we got a lot of talk